If you ever watch Radiants play, this is what they do to push in a bomb site with ease. Walk up to the bomb site, you plan on attacking, but don't go in yet. If we go in now, the enemies will make going into site nearly impossible by running their utility on us. So let's get them to throw their utility first. The way we do this is by applying pressure to the bomb site without going into the bomb site. And no matter what rank you're in, this is how you need to play. Normally, by just making noise, the enemy team will smoke the entrance. Before we do anything at all, let's wait out the smoke. The longest smoke duration in Valorant are brimstone smokes that last for 19 seconds. Once the smoke goes away, we then need to recon for information to see what agents are on the current bomb site. Either get them to reveal themselves or again, use recon utility. Once we know what we're up against, let's apply the pressure. To apply pressure, we want to shoot at commonly held angles, use rechargeable abilities, or even get information through recon utility. And throw some damage dealing utility to get that person to 1 health or to eliminate that person. Either way, we still aren't going onto site yet. Once we have made the enemies use a few pieces of utility, then we can now decide whether we want to push on a site or rotate. Keep this in mind though, if we did not have teammates controlling other areas of the map before making our decision to rotate, we should not be rotating. This is a death sentence since the enemies could be anywhere waiting to pick us off one by one as we are rotating. Even if there are 3 enemies on the bomb site, we still don't want to recklessly rotate because it only takes 1 enemy and 1 rat corner to spoil your plans. So think about this. Valorant is a first-person shooter, meaning we have to shoot people. Instead of being scared of 3 enemies who are playing near the site we want to hit, think about if you have done your job properly in baiting out the enemy's utility. If the answer is yes, then we can confidently push into the site with our team since the enemies have no utility to fight us back with. They only have their guns. As for us, we have utility to make them incredibly uncomfortable while trying to fight us off. So if anyone is holding an angle onto the entrance, we can force them off the angle and keep them moving, not giving them any free kills. Either way, we are playing a first-person shooter, so we're going to have to fight. It's better to keep things simple. Make the enemies waste utility and just eliminate them as we make our way onto site. But when we try to start overcomplicating the game and rotating to places on the map where we have no map control, this is where things go downhill. So follow these rules. Do not rotate unless we have control of that area and the path we need to take to get there. Do not immediately run onto site unless we have gotten information that there are no enemies on the site and we have baited out the enemy's crucial utility. Also, lastly, this isn't a solo game, so make sure that your team is in sync so you may all push in together. It's always good to go off of a 3, 2, 1 countdown, even if you guys are doing a split push. For example, my team is doing a split push onto the A bomb site on Ascent. Before my teammates go into site from tree, we will enter off of a 3, 2, 1 countdown to go in together through tree and main. This will only give the enemies who have no utility a lot more to worry about. Now, the lower in rank you go, you can expect for your enemies to suck at using utility, so the amount of utility that we must bait out lessens. Just be sure to never push in alone. Always try pushing in as a team. We die with numbers, we win with numbers. Either way, we do things together. If you are looking to expand your brain, then hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications for more big brain coaching content like this. But to all of you who understand this already and you just need to get better at fighting, I want you to watch this video next. I go over some key principles you should use when fighting to help you get better in winning more fights. But deuce everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.